The 1990 No Mint Mark Lincoln Memorial Penny, struck in Philadelphia, may at first glance seem like just another common cent from the early 1990s. But under the right circumstances, this ordinary-looking coin can command values of up to $2,200, especially if it contains specific rare characteristics or reaches exceptionally high grading standards. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, with the obverse bearing the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln. The reverse from 1959 to 2008 features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro, replacing the earlier wheat design. The 1990 Lincoln Memorial cent follows this design. Within God we trust, arching above Lincoln's head, liberty to the left, the date 1990 to the right, and in standard issues either no mint mark for Philadelphia or a small mint D for Denver. However, in some rare examples, the no S proof cent, a proof coin mistakenly missing its mint mark, is the version that fetches thousands of dollars, particularly from proof sets where a minting error left out the S, San Francisco mint mark. But beyond the proof error, even regular 1990 no mint mark business strike pennies from Philadelphia can carry significant value when they are found in exceptionally high grades, such as MS68 red, or display unique die errors, off-metal strikes, or planchet issues, making them rare and highly collectible. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 6.8 billion 1990 Lincoln cents, making this issue one of the most common of its era. However, as with many modern U.S. coins, the real value lies not in the raw mintage number, but in the survival rate of coins in perfect, untouched condition. Most coins struck for circulation were handled roughly poured into large bags, tossed into coin counters, or circulated for decades, acquiring scratches, bag marks, and general wear. That's why a coin like the 1990 no mint mark Lincoln penny, when graded a pristine MS68 red by top-tier certification services like PCGS or NGC, becomes so rare that collectors are willing to pay thousands of dollars to add it to their registry sets. According to population reports, very few examples have achieved this grade, and in some cases, none exist in higher grades, making these top pop coins, top of population, incredibly desirable and valuable. It's often reaching auction prices of $1,500 to $2,200 or more, depending on eye appeal and market demand. Beyond grade rarity, it's the 1990 no mint mark Lincoln penny has an interesting proof coin era known as the 1990 no S proof Lincoln cent, one of the most valuable modern pennies in existence. These coins were intended for proof sets struck at the San Francisco Mint, where they would normally carry an S mint mark. However, in a rare instance of human error, a small number of proof coins were struck using dies that lacked the S mint mark, resulting in a no S proof penny. This error was not discovered until after the sets had been distributed, and it immediately caught the attention of collectors, catapulting its market value. While this coin is technically different from the business strike 1990 no mint mark penny, which never had a mint mark to begin with, its fame has led to increased scrutiny and value speculation for all 1990 cents without a mint mark. In auctions, authentic 1990 nose proof cents have sold for as much as $20,000 to $25,000, depending on grade and strike quality, cementing their status as modern numismatic legends. Meanwhile, exceptionally graded or era-struck business strike 1990 no mint mark pennies have followed with high values of their own, including sales up to $200. In terms of grading, the key to achieving top dollar prices lies in a combination of grade designation and color classification. Lincoln cents are graded on a 70-point scale, with MS62, MS70 reserved for uncirculated coins. Additionally, color matters a great deal for copper-plated zinc coins like the 1990 cent. Coins can be labeled as brown BN, red-brown RB, or red road, with red being the most desirable. A 1990 no mint mark Lincoln cent in MS68 Road Red represents one of the highest possible grades and visual qualities a collector can acquire, showcasing blazing red luster and virtually flawless surfaces. Such coins are the ones that cross the $2,000 mark in auctions and often form the centerpiece of Lincoln Memorial Cent Registry collections. While MS-65 or MS-66 road examples might sell for $10 to $50, and MS-67 road coins may reach $150 $300. It is the leap to MS-68 road where the value truly explodes, particularly if the coin is a population one, only one known at that grade or top pop. Another significant factor in the coin's market value is the possibility of minting errors or planchet anomalies. While the 1990 no-mint mark penny doesn't have any major nudism, regular issue errors like the 1983 doubled die or the 1992 close am reverse. Rare examples with striking errors have surfaced over time. Examples include off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchettes, and coins struck on the wrong metal, such as a cent struck on a foreign coin blank. These error coins can elevate the value of a normal penny tenfold or more, and when combined with mint state grades, they may become worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In one recorded case, a 1990 Lincoln cent with an off-metal planchet error fetched close to $1,000. And similar errors in MS condition are regularly sought by error collectors. The coin market dynamics also influence the value of rare 1990 no mint mark Lincoln cents. With more collectors entering the field of modern U.S. coin collecting and the rise of online coin registries, the demand for flawless, high-grade examples of even common-date coins has surged. A coin like the 1990 no-mint mark penny, which may have once been dismissed as ordinary, now finds itself in the spotlight, especially when it holds the highest known grade. Collectors who specialize in complete detanment Lincoln cent sets often pay premiums for the final coin they need in MS-68 road condition. This competitive environment has turned coins once worth face value into thousands of dollar numismatic investments. As collectors seek to complete their sets and secure bragging rights in registry competitions, even more compelling is the fact that coins like the 1990 no-mint mark Lincoln penny are still out there sitting in old collections, coin jars, or rolls waiting to be discovered. The vast majority of these pennies are worth 1 cent, but a trained eye, a jeweler's loupe. What a bit of knowledge can help identify those hidden treasures. Coins showing perfect luster, no contact marks, sharp design details, and solid red color are worth setting aside for possible grading. Professional grading by PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company, not only certifies the coin's authenticity and condition, but also opens it to the wider market of elite collectors who won't buy ungraded coins at premium prices. A certified MS-68RD 1990 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with strong eye appeal, especially if it's top pop or population one, can command $2,000 to $2,200 with relative ease at major auctions such as great collections or heritage auctions. In conclusion, the 1990 no-mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny is a perfect example of how even a modern, abundant coin can become extraordinarily valuable under the right conditions. With prices reaching up to $2,200, the coin's value stems from a combination of perfect condition MS-68 road rarity at top grades, and the possibility of minting errors or related fame from the 1990 newsproof variant. For collectors, dealers, and everyday enthusiasts alike, this coin reminds us that numismatic gems often hide in plain sight. Whether you're sifting through old change, roll hunting, or evaluating inherited coin collections, keep a sharp eye out for the 1990 no-mint mark penny, because that simple, copper-colored coin in your hand could be worth thousands of dollars. Next up, the 1991D Lincoln Memorial penny. Produced at the Denver Mint, is a coin that many collectors overlook due to its relatively recent mintage and wide circulation. However, for those with a keen eye for detail and an understanding of modern coin grading and error collecting, this particular penny can be worth up to $1,200 under the right circumstances. The obverse design features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally created by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Above Lincoln's head is the motto "In God We Trust." To the left is the word liberty. And to the right is the date 1991, accompanied by a small D mint mark, denoting that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. On the reverse, the coin carries the image of the Lincoln Memorial, a design used from 1959 to 2008 and created by Frank Gasparo, with inscriptions United States of America, E pluribus unum, and the denomination 1 cent. While this design is common in circulated coins, the rarity of the 1991D Lincoln penny lies in its immaculate mint state examples, error varieties, and registry-worthy top-grade submissions, some of which have sold for as much as $1,200. The Denver Mint struck an astounding 4.15 billion Lincoln cents in 1991. The vast majority entered circulation immediately. These coins were produced with copper-plated zinc blanks, a composition introduced in 1982. It's consisting of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. While cost-effective for the U.S. Mint, this metal composition poses challenges for collectors. Zinc is highly reactive and prone to corrosion if exposed due to damaged copper plating. Many 1991D pennies show signs of bubbling, streaking, and uneven copper coating, which lowers their visual quality and overall grade potential. This makes finding a flawless 1991D penny in mint state 68 red MS68 road exceptionally difficult. A coin in this grade must have no contact marks, full mint luster, and rich red copper tone across both obverse and reverse, preserved exactly as it left the mint over 3 decades ago. These top-grade coins are incredibly rare. The population reports from PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service, an NGC numismatic guarantee company, confirming that only a handful have ever been graded. MS68 Road. These certified coins often bring $800 to $1,200 at auction, depending on demand and whether the coin is the finest known or one of only a few at that grade. In today's numismatic market, value is often less about the age of a coin and more about its grade rarity and visual appeal. This is especially true for modern coins like the 1991D penny. Most examples, even those kept in decent condition, top out at MS65 or MS66 Road, which are still relatively affordable and not particularly rare. But at MS67 or MS68 Road, the coin becomes exponentially rarer. The demand for such high-grade modern coins has grown rapidly due to the registry set competitions organized by PCGS and NGC, where collectors aim to build the finest graded sets by date and mint mark. In these contests, even common coins can fetch premium prices if they are the highest graded example known. The 1991D penny is one such coin, common in circulated condition, but scarce in superb gem grades. If a collector needs an MS68RD 1991D penny to complete their registry set and only a few exist, they may be willing to pay well over $1,000 to acquire it. Aside from high-grade examples, mint errors also play a key role in elevating the value of the 1991D Lincoln penny. The high-speed striking environment at the Denver Mint occasionally resulted in a range of errors, including off-center strikes, clipped planchettes, broad strikes, and strikes on the wrong planchette such as a dime or foreign coin blank. There are even known examples of double strikes and die cap errors from the early 1990s. When these errors occur on a 1991D penny and the coin is preserved in mint state condition, its value can multiply quickly. For example, an off-center 1991D penny struck 10 to 15% off the center and graded MS65 Road can easily reach $300 to $600, while more dramatic or rarer errors can approach or exceed the $1,200 mark, especially with certification from PCGS or NGC. Errors that are both dramatic and easy to identify are especially popular among modern error coin collectors. Increasing competition and value. Color designation is another important factor influencing the 1991D penny's value. Lincoln cents struck after 1982 are subject to 3 color categories: brown BN, red brown RB, and red road, with road being the most desirable and valuable. A coin must retain at least 95% of its original red copper luster to earn the road designation. Most circulated 1991D cents quickly lose this luster and tone down to RB or BN levels. But a coin kept in an airtight protective environment since the day it was minted may still show full red brilliance.
Ow.
These are the coins that can qualify for MS68 road and reach the top price tiers in the collector market. A 1991D and MS67B and might only be worth $20, $30. But an MS68RD with strong strike and clean fields can command well over $1,000 at public auction or via private sale. The grading process also adds a layer of credibility and liquidity to these rare coins. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC do not just assign a numerical score. They also authenticate the coin, certify its color, check for cleaning or alteration, and encapsulate it in a tamper-proof holder. This process builds trust in the coin's quality, which is essential when asking four-figure prices for a modern penny. Collectors can then verify populations on the grading company's website to see how many examples exist in each grade. I've really in my example, if only for 1991D Lincoln pennies are known in MS68 road and none higher, then those four coins will automatically command a premium due to their scarcity. This transparent certification system has driven significant growth in the demand for modern high-grade coins, with the 1991D penny becoming a surprise standout among them. While many 1991D pennies still reside in coin jars, bankrolls, or forgotten albums, very few of them qualify for the high grades that fetch thousands. That's why coin roll hunters, estate dealers, and collectors alike often revisit these years in search of undervalued gems. You might find a 1991D in an uncirculated mint set, tucked away since the 90s with full red luster and virtually no contact marks. If so, it could be worth submitting for grading, a small investment that could transform a 1-cent coin into a $1,200 asset. In conclusion, the 1991D Lincoln Memorial Penny, though modern and widely available in low grades, holds hidden potential. For collectors who understand the market dynamics of condition rarity and mint-era collecting, with high-grade examples in MS68, red or significant errors reaching up to $1,200 in value, this coin is more than just a common cent. Its value reflects a shift in numismatic focus toward modern coins, registry competition, and visual perfection. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a beginner inspecting pocket change, the 1991D penny reminds us that even the most ordinary coins can turn out to be extraordinary treasures in the right condition.